Hi guys, I'm back again today with another video, and today we're checking out 11 cities tour. Dutch skaters hope for a weather miracle. We have two videos actually, this one and then another one explaining what 11 city tours are because I am still confused obviously. This is the first time I've come across this word. I mean, I know them individually, but together what do they mean? And also this was requested, so I wasn't given a lot of context. But before we do start, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and let's begin. Let me check how many degrees it is because I know I'm wearing t-shirts today, but I thought it was gonna be hot, but it's colder than I expected. You guys might be like, "Pfft, that's summer over here. What do you mean you're cold?" Um, Give me a second. I wanna check. 22. It's 22, but I'm cold, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There's no sun because it's raining, so maybe that can justify 22 feels like feels like 24. That's what the weather app told me. But to me it feels like 15, okay? So leave me alone. Let's get it.
The cracking noise of natural ice is music to the ears of Peter Becker. It's been nearly a decade
I
since Dutch
mean, it
waters have been
sounds
covered with
nice.
such a layer of ice. For 24 years, Peter has been waiting for the tour of all ice skating tours, a journey on skates between 11 cities, which takes thousands of ice skaters 200 kilometers through cities in the north of the
Oh, I
country.
get it now. Oh.
I like the extreme challenge of the tour, but also want to enjoy the beautiful landscape. Skating through fields and cities, and then the large audience cheering you on. It's something euphoric.
This is how Peter imagines the tour, because in reality all he has been doing is practicing,
Looks
because
like
every
water for
skater
reals.
selected by the committee has to be prepared to go at any time.
Like in that view right there, it froze like water. I mean, obviously it's water, but I didn't think it will still have the form. Am I bugging? That is crazy. Is it? Am I dumb?
Peter imagines the tour, because in reality all he has been doing is practicing, because every skater selected by the committee has to be prepared to go at any time.
I don't know. It's satisfying
It
to see.
begins in summer, that's when I prepare. The equipment is ready, and I make sure I'm always sharp. And when it starts freezing, the ice skate fever is unstoppable. You make sure you're ready to go.
The 11 Cities tour took place 15 times in the 20th century, but this century, meteorologists predict the Dutch will be lucky if it
Even
happens a
kids
maximum
are
3
learning.
times, if at all, due to global warming. The 11 Cities tour turns skaters into heroes and binds the nation together, something badly needed now during the lockdown. But even before the magical 15 centimeters of thickness needed for the race was reached, hopes were already dashed. Not only global warming, but now also COVID-19 is posing a threat.
Mm.
Organizers have announced that it will be too dangerous to hold such a large event attracting more than 1 million people. A bitter message for many here, but it has not tempered their skating fever.
I think it's beautiful. It feels like you're alive again. And we haven't been alive for almost a year, so it really feels like I can imagine everybody's out here feeling the same.
Dit hebben we enorm gemist. We really miss this, and it makes up for everything. I work in a hospital and I've seen a lot, but this makes me forget that. It makes me feel
Oh.
happy. We're going to enjoy this.
Dus we gaan ervan genieten.
Oh.
These are busy days for the ice master, who keeps checking the quality of the ice.
Okay,
We are
good.
measuring about 9.5 centimeters today, which is quite good, but still not enough for us to get on the ice with our heavy material.
Only a few more centimeters are needed for the 11 Cities tour, but looking at the weather forecast, there won't be enough ice again this winter. That brings mixed feelings for Peter, who is desperate to skate the tour, but can't bear the thought of the event getting the go-ahead, but then being cancelled due to the pandemic. Stepfasen, Aljazeera, Kinselmeer, the Netherlands.
Wow. Okay, there's another video, but before we get into the next video, um, that is interesting that there is actually 11 city tour on skate. That I didn't think it was literal like touring 11 cities on skate. That's crazy. And it was canceled due to COVID-19. And they have to wait for the body of water to thicken before they can do it because it's dangerous. Like for example, you're skating and then it just becomes water. Then what now, right? But anyways, let's see. Let this person explain to us.
As early as 1740, ice skating maniacs made their rounds past all 11 Frisian cities. By way of proof, they asked the local innkeeper to sign their log and fill their mug, because it gets awfully cold out there. In 1890, sports pioneer Pim Mullier sets the first more or less official time. And in 1909, he is the instigator of the first real Tour of Tours. With only 22 competitors at the time, who are extremely well dressed as they skate from city to city to gather their stamps. And after this edition, it really kicks off. The tour becomes ever more popular, especially outside Frisia, where the 11 cities fever often strikes when the local section managers are still high and dry in their beds. The 11 cities tour is held on average every 10 years, when there is a really strict winter and the ice is more than 15 centimeters thick.
Oh, only
All these
every 10
conditions are
years?
met in 1986, when a gentleman who identifies himself as W.A. Van Buren slickly skates the 200 kilometers. Surprise! It's our future king! The winter of
What?
63, however, is a bit too chilly. Of the more than 10,000 skaters, only 100 reached the final city and claimed the precious 11-city cross. And legend has it that a fair number of them are still out there, looking for that final checkpoint.
What? That was fun. I didn't know it's every 10 years only. I thought it was like a yearly thing, but hmm. So the next one is, I don't know, probably 2030, right? So this guy didn't get to do it in 2020 because of the pandemic, and is he gonna wait till 2030 to get the opportunity? Let me know if I got something wrong or if I didn't understand anything or if there's more context that I want me to know. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.